Two variable inequalities on the same side in general form, but this time we'll have bars underneath our make them less than or equal to's. So first off, we have an equation here, 2x plus y greater than or equal to 4. I need to graph it. Now, one thing you can do is move the 2x over. That's fine. Or, as I like to, negative a over b. Take the value in front of the x when it's in this general form, where the x and y are on the same side. Make it the opposite. So positive 2 becomes negative 2, and I divide it by whatever's in front of the y. In this case, it would be 1, so my slope is negative 2 over 1. And your y-intercept would simply be this number here, the c term divided by also that same number 1, which 4 divided by 1 is just 4. So my y-intercept is at 4. The slope is going to go down 2 over 1, and because there's a bar underneath of it, it's a solid line. And I ask myself this question, is the y greater than 4 or less than? I'm looking for y values that are greater, which will be shaded above it. Okay? Now, we'll look at the second problem. I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to take this 3. I'm going to make it the opposite, which is negative 3, divided by the number in front of this y, which is negative 1. Well, negative 3 divided by negative 1 is a positive 3 over 1. But I'm going to do the same thing here. Take the 6, but I'm going to divide it by the number in front of the y, which is negative 1. So 6 divided by negative 1 is negative 6. So that means the y-intercept is down here, negative 6. It's going to go up 3 over 1. It's a solid line. Now you'll notice, though, I have rewritten this problem. It popped up here a second ago because I cannot solve for negative y when I when I actually find which way to shade it. It needs to be for a positive y. So what I'm going to do is this. These over here were considered to be like equal, so it didn't matter. I need to then, basically, if y is negative on the left, it's positive on the right, which is not a big deal with equals, but with less than or greater than signs, it changes from less than to greater than. So that means instead of shading below, I'm going to actually shade above. All right. And so I'm going to put here, I got 0, 4. 0, 4 is right there. Notice it is on the line, but because these are solid lines, it is part of the solution. 2, negative 1 is down here. It's on this line, but it's not in the area that's shaded by both of them, so it is not part of the solution. And then 4, 9 is up here, which is definitely inside our shaded area, so it is part of the solution. And if you want to do this with the calculator, go to your add graphs, make sure you hit your delete, type in, that'll take that out there. You type in what you need, 2x plus y, then I'm going to hit the greater than or equal to option 5 here to make that kind of work. Pick the one, I need to, the greater than equal to, and the signs as it pops up right there. That's what I can do. I can type these in as we need to. Notice this is the cosine B formats where I also found this special one if I needed to do type in the 2x plus y right there, and it will show me this answer, the following right here. Okay.